Well, we're on our way to Disneyland. We're in California, and we are 15 miles approximately from Palm Springs. If you notice ahead, I don't know if you can see them, there's a ton of windmills, and maybe we'll check that out in a few minutes as we get closer. Okay, as you can see, this says Desert Hot Springs, but if you see ahead, there's a ton of the windmill type power windmills, whatever I call them, windmills, props, whatever they are. Anyways, there's just a ton of them. Normally they're going round and round. Hey, if you look over here, there's a Disneyland truck with the electrical parade on the side. Pretty cool. Looks like we weren't the only ones that decided to go to Disneyland today. I've never been here this late in the day. Well, we've made it to Disneyland. We're in the parking garage, and we're going to go look at Star Wars Land from what you can see from the parking garage. Well, we've made it to Disneyland, and we're gonna head on in. Here we go.
Good one. Thank you, my friend. Have a good day.
Thank you. Thanks.
Well, over here, I don't really need
Walking down Main Street.
Permanezca sentado con el cinturón de seguridad ajustado y mantenga las manos dentro del tobogán.
Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the box. Please, catch your kids. Thank you.
So here we are at the new security stations that they have, and we were here yesterday, came around 11 or so, and it was pretty bad. But as you can see, it's not too bad. Morning. So the lines are not too bad compared to yesterday. It was an hour getting in here. So the key is coming in the morning, which is what we usually do. Okay, we're back to downtown Disney. Okay, we're in the park, and they let you in early, so can't really do too much right now. It's Just looking around, listening to the music. There's Pluto ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning and welcome to Disneyland, the place where dreams come true. We're delighted to have you with our guests and invite you to let the memories begin. This morning, the Magic Kingdom will open at 10 o'clock. Right now, the shops along Main Street, USA and the Plaza Inn Restaurant are open for your convenience. We also invite you to experience one of our most inspiring attractions, the Disneyland Story, featuring great moments with Mr. Lincoln. Thank you, and may you enjoy your day in this magical place called Disneyland. Welcome to Disneyland, the place where dreams come true. Always, Magic Kingdom are delighted to have you as our guest today. Whether this is your first visit or your 100th, we welcome you to join our Disney family. Now it's time to begin your journey of fantasy and wonder in our many lands. For your safety and for those around you, we ask that you walk to your next destination. We hope that today you'll be making memories that will last a lifetime. Thank you, and may you enjoy your day in this magical place called Disneyland.
And there be plundering pirates lurking in every cove, waiting to board. Set closer together and keep your ready hands inboard. That'd be the best way to repel for them.
swabbies, what may I offer for this winsome wench? Stout-hearted and corn-fed.
Water by the pound. Shift your cargo, dearie. Show 'em your larboard side.
What's the ready?
Belay there, you forecastle squall.
You'll never find the treasure without a look at this here map. And this lovely key to the treasure.
Can't you reach any further, you stump-weighted little dread?
Vessels and scoundrels, villains and knaves, we can't be honest, go home. The devils in black should really bad eggs, we can't be honest, go home. Drink up, lads. There's treasure enough for all. I shall take this paltry sum as a stipend to cover my expenses.
Hey, Mickey.
Oh, it's nice. Say hi.
We're gonna do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Disneyland proudly presents our spectacular festival pageant of nighttime magic and imagination. In thousands of sparkling lights and electro symphony musical sounds, the Main Street Electrical Parade.
is shining paper, and pour the waffles of the Nile on every
Down there. Boy, sure looks awesome all the way up. I wish I could stop and talk to you, but Elliot's in a big hurry.
Okay. This is the one I got last year. Do you know the ones this one? Esmeralda
All right, I'm standing out here in front of what used to be the Skyway. You can see the steps. Sadly, they tore it down. It was a cool building that just stood there and was vacant for many years, but we really liked it, and I wish it was still there. I'll show you the steps here. So there's the steps, and there used to be many more going up that way. Now it's just nothing, and I believe Star Wars Land is going in on the other side of it, but missed the Skyway. All right, we're having lunch today, a little pizza port dinner today, or actually lunch. There you go. Pizza here is just kind of okay, in my opinion, but we eat here every time.
On my mark. Punch it.
What was that? They're coming out of nowhere. Enemy fighter coming your way. Force be with you, always.
Well, we just rode one of our least favorite rides, Hyperspace Mountain. If you're into Star Wars, sorry about that. But we're ready for Space Mountain to come back. But anyway, it's still a good ride, just not what it was, in our opinion. If you're into Star Wars, you probably love it. Well, a little while ago, we just ran into Brian Hull. If you are not familiar with him on YouTube, he is... he does character voices, and he does an awesome job, and we stopped and talked to him, get our picture taken. If I can, I'll put his video, not his video, but I'll put his picture in this video. So, and I encourage you to check him out. He's a very popular YouTuber, like 400 and some thousand subscribers at this point. We are looking at where the rocket jets used to be years ago. When I was a kid, the rocket jets were here. I'm pretty sure that I rode these. But after examining this, we found out some interesting things by comparing a picture. Like on top of there, there is that top piece that's angled down would have been straight up and was part of the actual rocket that used to be there. You'd have to almost compare pictures to see what we're talking about. The stairs are the same over there, and then over here was kind of like a screened-in area, kind of where that tree is. There was a screened-in area, and it might have been an elevator, maybe, possibly. But and then if you look up there, the things that look kind of like satellite dishes behind them, the rockets would have gone on attached to that. One more added thing is that up there where the railing is, then that's where you would get on the people mover. Kind of miss the people mover, wish it was here. But that's where you used to get on and board on that. Okay, we're outside the Star Trader, and interesting thing here on this case, the Star Wars display that's in the window, is if you look at 07/17, 1955, that's the date that Disneyland opened. That's the cool thing about Disneyland. There's all these little secret things, they call them Easter eggs, I guess, sometimes. Just facts around the park that you look for, and it's really cool and very interesting. But we just happen to notice that. So when you come here, check it out.
Guests as they appeared in their corruptible mortal state.
I can see all of that.
Do not pull down on the safety bar, please. I will lower it for you. And heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain safely seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And watch your children, please.
Alright, you're looking at the Ghirardelli Soda Fountain and Chocolate Chip Shop at California Adventure. And I'm going to tell you something that you might be interested in. Alright, I just wanted to tell you that if you go in the Ghirardelli shop there and you would like to sample some of their chocolate, when you walk in the door, they give you chocolate if you want it, and you can get it right inside the doorway. There's usually somebody there with a basket that will hand it to you, and here it is. This is what you get. We had this yesterday. It's very good, so if you're interested in doing that, it's free. One of the free things that you can get at Disney parks. Headed to Cars Land.
Dance partners, they are waiting for you. Let's go. Quickly choose one and step carefully inside so we can get ready to frolic.
We're back at Disneyland and another fun day. Kind of just waiting to get in. That we're inside the park, but just backed up Main Street like it usually does. The stores are open, and anyways, that's what's going on right now. Well, we're up by the train station here at Disneyland, and obviously, well, I say obviously, if you've been to Disneyland lately, you know the train is not running. They got Star Wars Land and all that going on. Rivers of America getting redone, and so anyways, that affects the train, and so it is not running. They do have where you can go check out the engine and the train and that over near New Orleans Square, but anyways, this is the train station, but no train. If you look at, I don't know if you can see in there, I think you can, there's a replica of the Lily Bell train. I believe that's a replica. Walt Disney had one of those at his house. It could be the original, but I'm not sure. I know they have the Walt Disney Museum near San Francisco, so that might be up there, I'm not sure. Just kind of looking in these little rooms here. Since this is closed, this is the best we could do.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning and welcome to Disneyland, the place where dreams come true. We're delighted to have you as our guests and invite you to let the memories begin. This morning, the Magic Kingdom will open at 10 o'clock. Right now, the shops along Main Street, USA.
If you see this Disney Anna gifts, if you like collectibles, and you've got some expensive things in there as well, but that's one of my favorite stores right there, and it's one of the first ones that you see right next to Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, and that's one of my favorite stores at Disneyland. Yeah, this is like the stop for the omnibus. We happen to know one of the omnibus drivers. His name is Kevin, and so far we've been looking for him, but we haven't been able to find him. We hope to find him. We usually talk to him and meet up with him a couple times. He's a real nice guy. We did find out that he does still work here. So I'm probably going to go down because it's getting closer to the time where we'll be able to get in. That's it.